Alright, so Thaddeus ultimately dies, even though I spared his life. The result of branding him was still to ultimately get a result where he goes off into some corner and slowly rots away. I kind of want all that stuff down there, honestly. Pay attention to me. Woo! Woo! Alright, thank you. Oh, I got stuck on a little thing. There we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yep. Oh god. Okay, that's not good. That's not what I was going for. Wow, they really hide the... Okay. Well, my bad. So I've never been grabbed by a Weeper before, and so when he grabbed me, I'm like, oh, he's gonna do some damage and let go, right? And then I realized way too late I was supposed to be doing a quick time event. Way off on the left side of the screen, there was a little mash left mouse button icon. That's a weird place to put a quick time event. So what exactly is up there anyway? There's clearly a room back here. Any baddies? You unconscious? Die, brick. I'll keep them busy for a bit. Enjoy your new plaything, everybody. Oh, careful. Do you lead somewhere? Street level. Right back out? Alright, sure. Something to check out. Oh! 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 Okay. That's the bone charm, that's the base. Where am I right now? It's gonna turn around and see me at some point, so I better get moving. Oh, I can go up here. Oh, hello. Explosive bottle that I not very carefully put on the ground. So that's one goal. They see me yet? No? Cool. Wasn't really expecting to get that kind of attention, but okay. Tried to stumble upon random surprise groups of Weepers if I can. Jeez. There's more corpses here too. I think that one on the right's still alive. I really should not be eating stuff I find in most locations, really. It's kind of remarkable, like, is it canon that Corvo has like a completely insane immune system or something? Because the mask is one thing for preventing disease on the missions itself, but he eats things, which is a bit of a contradiction of the whole part where he protects himself with his mask. By the way, do I have all my potions back? I do. Cool. Got a proper supply again. It's highlighting carrion killer, which is not new, so I must have gotten something must have gotten a +1 version. I've got some rank 2 versions of a bunch of things now. Alright. I either got a passive upgrade to something I'm already using, or to something I'm not using. Either way, I don't necessarily need to figure it out. But it's good that I picked it up. Donovan's journal. Everyone was looking for someone to blame for what happened after the waters rose day by day. Or as the waters rose day by day. And one by one, the business owners had to give up their shops to ankle-high muck and river crusts started growing as far back as Thrush Street. Truth is, it wasn't some plot to wipe the ever-preposterous RUDSHORE off Dunwall's maps. It was laziness and stupidity. The barriers keeping the rising river waters out hadn't been maintained in at least a decade, and once one leak started, the whole thing gave out. City was too tied up fighting the plague, no one lifted a finger to salvage the place. It's been a year now, and living in a place the region's forgotten about has its perks. Oh, so they've been staying here, trying to live here in the meantime. Dun dun dun. But yeah, that's a bit of darkness there that they were... Not only was it neglected constantly, leading to the bad things in the first place, but just to top things off, on top of the neglect from the government to actually do anything about this location, it was corruption within the government that led to the plague in the first place, because the entire plague was created by them. Hello. He had the key. Did he just leave? Nope. 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 I heard a poof, so I thought he left, but then he was there, and I'm like, oh, he's back. He's here. I thought the poof meant he was going to be gone, so I was not expecting to go up and see him looking straight at me. So that key is almost certainly the exact thing I'm here for. How do I not have any sleep darts? I only have crossbow bolts? How could you? How could you do this to me? I trusted you. Hello? This is for your own good? There we go. Got the office key. Let's go stash you somewhere that's probably not patrolled by the same people. Alright. Bend time has its perks, huh? Alright. He's unconscious, he is masked, he's in a room that has no weepers or rats in it, and I don't think he even has floor access, so he'll be fine. Whether he deserves to be or not. But let's remap this thing to a button that makes sense, by the way. Let's see here. Actually, I like the idea of having you on 4. We'll move the Wind Blast to 5. How do I have no sleep darts in my entire... did I use all of them up? I might have used them all up, to be honest. I actually don't remember. I might have used them all up. It's possible. Important thing is, hey, we got the key that we need. So that's good. Nothing else seems to be nearby. Gotta keep an eye out for any surprise ninjas. There's a surprise ninja right there. And I'm surprised. Can't you tell from the part where I predicted it? Oh, that wasn't very nice. Fine, I'll go over here then. Hello, corpse. Yep, that is a corpse. It is not a plague victim. Well, it's not a currently weeping plague victim. Boop. They never catch me here. Until they catch me. Ninjas! Ninjas everywhere. They're very ninja-like with their ninja-ness. There we go. So my goal is there. I have the key. Ooh, valuables. Another map. Key. How many keys are there? Do they all have a key on top of the one that I just picked up out of the ground to top things off? Key might have actually been very easy to get for all I know. Whoop. Oh, that's a guy. Anyone else down here? Nope. Just this one dude. Sneaky time. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Didn't forget anything, did I? Nope. Alright, cool. Let's get going. They'll never catch me now. Any new update here? Nope. Same dialogue that's always been there. Alright. One step closer to the edge. And Daud's about to break. Bone charm, rune. Cool. Nothing else this side? I'll work with it.
They butcher the deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
A lot of gun supplies. I guess you could jerry-rig an inventory that you could use to fight the bad guys, even if you didn't have all your gear, just because enough of the basic components show up when you're exploring. So I'm supposed to go there. But those are my other two objects. One of them's on the floor. That seems a tad dangerous. Oh, that's all. Yeah, that's all flooded. All the way down, huh? Bone charm's further away than the entrance to the base. That should get me down to the rune. If I'm careful. Maybe not? Oh, the rune's underwater. Gross, gross, gross. This is how I die. Also, where's the rune? I can't see shit. Right there. Oh. Think it's subterranean? Inside this building, perhaps? I can see that. I can believe that. Okay. Just gotta figure out how to get there then. Otherwise, there's still the bone charm off in the distance. I can't raise my heart to look around with it when I'm in water. Well, this is a decent way to probably be undetected for a while. No indication of being detected so far. Oh, puppers, no, no. I don't have sleep darts for my puppers anymore. They're just gonna get murdered if we fight. Alright, well. That's not a lip I can land on, is it? Oh. It's waiting way back there. Just gotta get past the dogs. Oh shit. This is how we die. Is that a detection noise or no? Gotcha. I don't think they noticed me. Acrobat. Or acrobat. Acrobat's a punk band. You climb slightly faster. Not terrible. Got it. Anything else around here besides my immediate doom? No? Okay, cool. How the dogs did not spot me. That's a surprise. Alright. Might be able to sneak past him again. Think I just made that work? Oh yeah, look at that. Snuck around behind the wall. They'll never catch me now. Haha. Small amount of rats, right? Right? Good? Cool. Alright, so that's one way in. And it seems like the rune is under the base, so I probably want to go there first. Let's make our way into the base and see about... Oh man. Oops. Stay out of that guy's line of sight. Alright. They're looking around. If I can hop over the ruined wall, I can probably make some progress here. Oh, there's a guy right there, isn't there? I can work with that if I'm careful. Ah. Come on. Oh, there's one right there now. Oh, there's dogs. What are you barking at?
I do not understand. Corvo's weapons is a brute clumsy. If Daud will not use it himself, why don't we simply cast lots for it?
I kinda want that thing over there, but I'm also probably gonna get killed by dogs in a second here. There we go. I can work with this. Just careful now. That guy doesn't seem to be able to notice me over here, surprisingly. Hello. An assassin's log. The four hounds were, quote-unquote, rescued from the overseers. The four hounds we quote-unquote, rescued from the overseers are making great progress. I am confident that with continued care and proper feeding, the training that they receive at the hands of the zealots will fade, and they'll begin to behave more to our liking. So that even the hounds come from the same... Even these hounds come from the same nasty process of... You better do what we want, or you're gonna get shot behind the barn. Alright, just need to get past this dude and we're good, more or less. Probably just gonna want to preemptively use one of these. There we go. Careful. Woo! Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. Alright, cool. Oh, there's more people there.
We're here for field work.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
What's the
Alright.
play? I am the
Layers up there.
riverbound.
Rune is down there.
To the tunnel. I was asked not to be
We need Daud's key to go there.
Is that it?
There's a note next to it. Oops. Keep an eye out.
With the Empress seems to trouble him greatly. Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point. Yes. Good luck on your assignment. When you're convinced.
They're talking back and forth. What was that last clue? There's a tunnel under Daud's base that leads to the RUDSHORE gate area. This way is locked and Daud keeps the key with him. Alright. That's how I get through there. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Yes! Up. The question is how to get to Daud exactly. So that guy's there now. Oh my god, this is silly. I am way up here now. Don't look up, whatever you do. So you don't, neither of you have keys, you just have pouches? Okay. Cool. There's a few, looks like needles down there. Yeah, I kind of want the stuff in this room. Can I get behind him though? Oh, look at that, he's opened it up. He even opened it up for me. Oh shit. No, that's not what I was going for at all. Instructions from Daud. The sleep toxin is only to be used on abductee targets and on bounties which need to be alive. Don't waste any time trying to avoid collateral casualties. That did not work out the way I was hoping it would. And now I'm closing it instead. Ow, shit. Yay, I got it. I'm out. I got my sleep darts. Oh crap. They have magical powers. Alright. Okay, there's a lot of you. I should not be expecting to survive, honestly. Alright. I know when I messed up. I know I messed up. Gonna teleport around for a little bit. See if it works out. You never know. Up here. Come on. There to lose me? Just like that? Shit!
Master,
What is it?
forgive me, but we can't seem to stop him. His grasp to kill perimeter is almost at will. It's more than possible he's nearby. Thank you, sir. What are your orders?
Orders remain the same, but I suspect it won't matter. I know where he's going. He will come to me. You'll have to.
That's the actor from all those Quentin Tarantino movies.
So lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent.
He's from Reservoir Dogs, and he's from Hateful Eight, and he's from other one, Kill Bill.
Man, you'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the
Absolutely,
same
that's him.
apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an Empress.
So, despite being the one that killed the Empress, he's got regret for the whole thing. Here's his log. 18 years on the wretched rock. On this wretched rock in the city of filth, I've felt the blood of scholars, of noble pedophiles, of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an Empress be any different? Why should I feel an entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Serkonos, just as I once was. I might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home, and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it was rotted from the inside, just like Dunwall, or will it only appear that way because I'm the one who's rotted? Royal Protector. Not about me. This is just about the presence of the detector. We've talked about that one before. The Lighthouse. RUDSHORE Chamber of Commerce. Once the financial heart of the Empire, the RUDSHORE Financial District was a hive of trade activity. No district employed more barristers, accountants, or indeed more security, and no part of Dunwall saw a greater flow of coin. When the flood barriers broke and the waters rolled in, the looting that followed was accompanied by an epic period of chaos and butchery. Those who could withdraw and move their assets did what they could. Others, with their wealth tied up in grand mansions and artwork, lost it all. When the last of the high society set had withdrawn and the lights went dark, RUDSHORE was a gloomy, crumbling shell of what it had been, inhabited by thieves, wild dogs, and rats. Once great palaces of commerce sat empty and haunted, or came to house killers and mercenaries, as well as anyone else looking to hide from the city watch. In mere months, the flooded district was settled upon as the proper name for the place. The place just completely fell apart. Then the lighthouse. Oopsie. I hit E. God damn it. It's annoying because E is the default button to use to interact with stuff in most games. Or did I hit R? Maybe I hit R. Which is also a button that normally means reload, which is also an awkward thing to map to auto using a potion. Oh well. The King Sparrow Island sits in the middle of the Wrenhaven River, and up through the previous century, it was only used by fishermen and for occasional religious ceremonies. During the time of the Morlaix insurrection, Morlaix. Is that word used in abduction? Sorry. A fort and a naval dock were added to the island as a means of protecting the city from attacks by sea. In the time of the rat plague crisis, shortly after the tragic deaths of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, Dunwall's acting regent, Hiram Burroughs commissioned the construction of a modernized military installation and lighthouse on the island. Burroughs' lighthouse, only recently completed, is widely considered to be one of the marvels of the modern age, humming with Sokolov's technologies, powered by processed whale oil. Alright, the question is how many people are nearby. There's 2 people nearby. Well, that slightly muddles things, doesn't it? I do have sleep darts. That's the good news. That's the good news. The bad news is I need to get both of them without being caught if I want to take them out peacefully. And maybe Daud's not worth taking down. And maybe I'm biased in favor of his voice actor. Don't judge me. Reservoir Dogs is a great movie. Shut up. Stuck in the middle with you. Let's see. Shouldn't have come out. I got the feeling that something ain't right. You know what? This is going to be a mess. Let's just go ahead and preserve the moment. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Shit. Shit. Everything went badly. Guess who left-clicked in order to do a shooty thing, because that's how every shooter works ever, and I'm shooting somebody. Crap. Also, the shot missed, but I guess they didn't really freak out that much. I guess they didn't notice what made the noise, so they're like, whatever. I got the feeling that something ain't right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Is there a beam in the way? I think there is a beam in the way. Let's see. Let's line this up, except there's 2 of them is the problem. You're not down? I shot you with the sleep dart. Be more sleepy deepy.
Now we fight the duel that no 2 others could fight against the ticking of the clock.
What? No. Did I not hit him either?
Stand down.
No.
This is my fight.
No doubt, I don't want to...
Afraid to face me? I'm disappointed.
I never faced you, I was over here the whole time. Did that guy just disappear? Do I have to kill Daud?
Is this how you protected the Empress?
Like, do I have to, does he not get KO'd?
Are you frightened? Corvo, the terror of... Oh, another slice out of time.
Get KO'd already.
I've waited for this. Let's see if the outsider will save your life.
I got the feeling something ain't right.
Why are you fighting? For the men who poisoned you and left you to die?
No?
Or your dead Empress?
No, I just want your key, actually.
Go on. Strike as if you mean it.
No, I just want your key.
You know I killed her.
Go away. Hey! Letter to Daud. I am satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. Him taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you are equally satisfied with the payment. I shall contact you again shortly for additional assignments, HB. God damn it.
We're of the same breed, you...
He is not very nice, is he? So I just need to use the tunnel under his house. But he's not happy. Ow!
Kill for others.
Oh god. Okay.
You think I'm your enemy? I've never lied to you.
Am I out of shots already?
You've got to strike faster if
I only
you
had
want
like
my
6,
blood.
huh? I got the feeling that something ain't right.
You're not fighting Lady Boyle now.
I know that. Oh god. Hello. You get around, don't you?
This is who protected the Empress.
No. Go away. I'm not trying to fight you right now. Oh, more guards.
You've got to strike faster if you want my blood.
Boop. There we go. Didn't really work that well, but...
This is who protected the Empress.
Oh, shut up. Now you're looping. And you ain't no Willis.
If you want my blood.
You don't get to Bruce Willis me, damn it.
This is who
Oh.
protected the Empress.
Well, this is magical.
Is this how you protected the Empress?
Holy shit, stop saying that over and over again.
I'm disappointed.
Your endless repetition is getting weird,
Are you
actually.
frightened? Corvo, terror of Dunwall.
Don't mind me, guys. Just gonna go over here. There we go. Whoa, where am I?
Is this how you protect
Wait, where the actual hell am I? Okay, there's the door. Oh crap, they're behind here too. Don't mind me.
Afraid to face me?
Where am I right now? Did you turn around? Did I get turned around somehow? Actually, don't. Oh, I did get turned around somehow. Weird. I came out of that door in a weird direction. That's fine. Ow, dick. Well, that didn't go well. What
Are you frightened?
is this loading
Corvo,
point?
the terror of Dunwall.
Whoa. I'm inside the wall that I have the key for. Now I'm behind it. And I never unlocked
Is
it.
this how you protected the Empress?
I just pulled off. There's a hole in the wall. I just pulled off like an accidental speedrunning trick or some
Afraid to
nonsense.
face me?
It's like skipped out by
I'm
teleporting to the
disappointed.
wall and saving at the right moment, and then you'll pop out of the wall when you load the game. Holy shit. That's weird. So, note to self, Daud is immune to sleeping potions. Sleeping darts. My bad. That's fine though. I just wanted to disable him for a moment so I could grab his key. So, if I distracted him for a moment and grabbed his key, I more or less got what I wanted. Hey there. Grabbed the painting without even seeing what it looked like, because I was in Corvo vision. Alright, so I flubbed that last few moments really badly, but as you can see, there was moments like that where like I teleported and apparently got stuck inside a wall, and that's how I was so lost about where I was even going. My only goal was to grab the key and run, so at that point it was just a matter of me having a terrible idea of what the actual layout of the room that Daud's located in was. Got ourselves a rune. Incandescent paste. Oh, available at Piero's. Incandescent bolt. I'm gonna be. There's gonna be things available at Piero's in the future. I'm gonna work with him again. Is he like Samuel, where he doesn't actually know what the plan was and he's loyal to me, or not loyal to anyone, but he'll work for whoever? I guess. I'm surprised to see his name again. Honestly, when I saw Daud showed up, I kind of thought that I was going to join his group and that my future upgrades were going to come from Daud's organization. But apparently, we're not getting along so hot. So I'm going to, you know, part ways. Target spared. Daud. Bye, Daud. You do you, I guess. I'm not really here to deal with you. You did technically kill the Empress and everything, but you're not really the one who killed the Empress, if you know what I mean. People who have watched the show Gotham have a pretty good idea what I mean. Which, I guess, minor spoilers, but there's an episode dedicated to hunting down who killed Bruce Wayne's parents, which is always a storyline at some point. And, it's not a satisfying conclusion for Bruce, because, like, oh yeah, I found the guy who pulled the trigger, but he's literally just a guy who pulls triggers, and not the person who actually tried to kill Bruce and Martha Wayne. I just found a bone charm without even looking up where it was. But they just found it. They just found a dude. It's like, oh yeah, that's literally the guy in the alley that shot them. But he didn't even know who Bruce and Martha Wayne were when he shot him. Probably, he's literally just some dude that gets told to shoot people, and that's not the intent. So it's not really the point. And similarly, it's like, oh look at Daud. He stabs people when people tell him to stab people, but he's not the one who literally wanted to kill your parents. So the mixed results at times. So there's our gate, but there's our rune. That was a bad sound. Oh, did I miss something bad? Oh, that wagon just came by and dumped stuff. That wagon just dumped a whole bunch of bodies. No, I don't see bodies down here. Maybe I'm missing it. Whoopsie. I didn't see what got dumped. What's going on over there? Is there like a guy carrying two corpses? Oh, he's trying to do something with the corpse?
I can't see anything. I must be in a basement.
There's no hospital. I told you that. You think they round people up because there's a cure?
They're city guards. They're supposed to protect people.
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh start. This time.
Goodbye, my boy. Strange. You don't look ill. You're not a victim, not a guard. A spirit from the void, maybe. Another wagon comes every few minutes. How many do you think have died? They say 1/3 of the city. I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the mound of corpses myself. They dropped us in it. I don't blame them. I know why they do it. But I only wanted to die at home.
So he's dying, he's holding someone who he knows who already died. And these are... It's just one massive pile of corpses, and that thing just what dumps them in periodically. Here it comes. The pattern continues. Yep. That's the sound effect I missed. Probably more cinematic from that angle. Over here you can see them phase through the floor and disappear. And the lighting looks weird where they're all brownish because the lighting's not rendering correctly. That's a bummer. Apparently they put people who are still alive in there, because these guys are here too. There's a dude up there. Doesn't seem to have anything important on his back though. Let's get to that rune. You know, that railway's probably a good way to get there actually. Ow, ow, never mind. Rail. Electric. Pain. Okay. I know about the third rail, but I figured maybe some of it would be walkable, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's get up here. Oh, what? What? That looks solid to me. That was weird. That's just the whole area they've been dumping people. Oh, that's a Weeper, sorry. It's a happy little children's room full of little crowns. No, it's not actually. It's probably signs of loyalty to the Empress. That guy's like, the person's like right there, right? If they're gonna spot me.
Get back.
Oh, no.
What the hell are you?
Oh.
You some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy? Can't be. Doctor, maybe? Just kidding. Assassin, maybe. Passing through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their necks. But that won't stop you. You're almost there. It's pretty easy to get to the rooftops from here. You'll see the way. What do you want from me? To rob me? Looking for a quick roll in the mud? To rescue me? Well, I am not going anywhere. I came here all on my own, and I'm staying right here. Do you think it's better out there? I hate to break it to you, but this is it. This is Dunwall, what you see right here. Flooded district, estate district, anywhere else. It's all gonna be the same soon.
Dear Alpha, we don't care if you're sick. Please come home. We'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells me you're planning on hiding in the flooded district, that you want to die alone there. Please don't do that to us. Please. I love you. Well, that didn't stop her. She's here to die alone. And it's probably the right call to make once you have the plague. Because no one seems to survive, unless this game ends with somebody discovering a cure or something. Spirit of the deep sirens of the dreams, I walked for hours along the coast, leaving Dunwall behind me until the lament of the waves drowned out all other feeling. I wept, knowing you would not come to me, my love. You rule my dreams, where I behold with senses I do not possess in waking life, the dark splendor of your home in the deep. There the ocean rests on your back like a sleeping child on his father's shoulders. In these sleepless nights of despair, you appear to me, not as the mighty Leviathan, but as a young man with eyes as black as the void. So we're just talking about the strangers again, right? Yeah, Spirit of the Deep, Siren of the Dreams. I think it's just another more description of the stranger again. This is the lady's window.
Don't you have a plague wagon to catch?
Kind of, yeah. Bye.